Hello, Love Train, and everybody else out there in YouTube land today. I wanted to make a quick video for you before I head to work, and this video is about something that is so abundant on YouTube, like it's everywhere. And I just wanted to make this video to try and help some of my fellow YouTubers out there, because I've been on the internet, on social media sites and social networking for years. I mean, like since I was, just out of high school. If there's one thing that I have learned to do, it is how to handle a troll. That's right, you know the kind. Like, they only have an account to bother you and talk shit about everything that you have to say and make you feel bad about yourself. And I just really feel like I could help a bunch of people, and I'm just gonna share with you the 10 things that I do when I get trolled. Shaky. And I hope that you can put it to use. What can I say? So, let's get started. Number 1, delete. I don't use this very often because I like people to be able to say whatever they want to say on my YouTube channel or whatever. I like to encourage freedom. Even if you got something mean to say, I normally don't delete it unless you're like cussing. And I mean, like cussing like a lot, not just like shit, damn, like whatever. If you're calling me like the C word and stuff like that, your comment is not going to make it far, because I'm gonna nip that shit in the bud and it's gonna be deleted. I am professional. I tell other people in the professional world to come look at my YouTube channel, and I want to be taken seriously as a vlogger. I ain't got no time for your diarrhea of the mouth, so delete. If you don't want to delete them, number 2 is kill them with kindness. Oh my God, bless your heart. Glad you watched the video. Thanks for giving me the thumbs down. Oh, you're so nice. Literally, just say whatever you gotta say. Just be nice to him. You can kill him with kindness and go on about your life. Although, normally, if I'm gonna do that, honestly, I'd rather just, like, ignore him. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not really the kind to kill people with kindness. I'm either the kind that's gonna just brush it off my shoulders, or I'm gonna rake you over the coals. Number 3, let them know. And what I mean by this is let them know how their comment made you feel. Sometimes I think that people forget that we're a real person. I'm not just a face on a computer screen. I'm not just a bunch of words on a blog. I'm not just a Facebook status or a tweet that's been generated by some robot. I'm an actual person, and I have a soul, and I have feelings, and you can just let them know. You hurt my feelings when you typed that comment. I don't like what you said. I thought it was disrespectful. Normally when I've said stuff like that, people have come back and they've been like, okay, I'm sorry. You can let them know, rather than lashing out and being like, you stupid bitch. There's no shame and there's no loss of power in that. These next ones are just in case you feel like pulling the gloves off and just going completely cray-cray on somebody. And honestly, if I have time and it's important to me, then I will destroy you. And this is how. Only if you want to get really crazy on somebody. Number 4, call them out. This means call them out on their bullshit. Say, hey, that was racist. You're a racist. That was misogynistic. That was a homophobic comment that you just made. anything like that, call them out on what they said. A lot of times I either don't get a response back after that, or then they'll delete their comment or whatever, you know, just stuff like that. Don't be afraid to call them out, but at the same time, when you're replying or responding to them, never ever call them a name, and also don't cuss. Stuff like that just makes you seem like you're stooping to their level. And also, I think using swear words, as potent as they can be sometimes and as effective as they can be, I also think they can also make you sound less intelligent. And in a battle like this, you have to really put your intelligence on display. Also, proofread before you hit that send button, because there's nothing worse than trying to get back at somebody for what they said and then making a spelling or grammar error that they call you out on later and try to make you look like a fool. And spell your words out completely. Don't just use the letter U for you, you know, or R for R. Use proper grammar, spell everything out. That is the best way to say to this person, hey, I'm intelligent. You don't need to mess with me. Number 5, go to their channel. This is probably the first thing that I do whenever I get a troll that I feel like I'm gonna respond to, is I go to their channel or their blog or their Facebook page or whatever they're using as a medium to contact me through. And usually they will have no subscribers and no videos. I see you only have 1 subscriber. It's probably your mom. Yeah, most often you'll find that these people have no following, they have no videos, so they're not putting their ideas and their feelings and their emotions out there like we are. They're not being vulnerable like you. They're not being courageous like you. So call them out. And if you go out to their channel or whatever and you see that they have no videos and no subscribers, then you know that the only reason they have a YouTube channel is to be a troll. Number 6, get psychological. Like, get into their brain. You're just mad because something that I said in my video told you something about yourself that you don't like. People hate when you turn it back on them like that because they got nothing to say. They're just like, you're right, I do hate myself. And they probably do hate themselves, quite honestly. If they're just being rude to anybody and everybody on the internet, it's because they got a problem in here with themselves. Number 7, make fun of what they said. Like, for example, if somebody says something that makes them seem really out of touch and old-fashioned and out of date, you can say, are you from the 50s? OMG, how did you figure out how to hook your typewriter up to the internet? Is it a dial-up connection? Because chances are, if you do that, they're just gonna read it and be like, oh, she's mean, don't mess with her. Number 8, predict what they are going to say. And this one has almost always given me the last word in every argument that I've ever been in. If you're in the mud with somebody, you leave whatever comment you want to leave, and then at the end, you just say, I know that you're gonna reply with something really mean that's probably gonna upset me a lot. So go ahead and be completely predictable and go ahead and do it. And it gets people every time because then they're just kind of like, now I can't reply with anything nasty because I would just be doing what she said I was gonna do. That's how I win against all trolls on the internet. Because how's somebody gonna come back from that? They're not. In case number 8 didn't work, use number 9. And number 9 is get out of there. Peace. I ain't got time for this. I'm gone. See ya. That's all I have to say about that. yeah, just get out of there. Just go and just be like, this is so far below me at this point. I got nothing else. Toodaloo, I'm gone. And then don't expose yourself to any more of their stupidity and go off and do something else. And last but not least, thing number 10 that you can do when a troll is hating on you for no reason, just ignore them. Because if you ignore them, it doesn't give them any more fuel to say any more mean or nasty things. And quite honestly, this is what I do most of the time. And it keeps you classy. What can I say? Thank you guys so much for watching the video today. I hope that you found it helpful, useful. Let me know in the comments below, if this helped you. Although I feel like by doing this video, I'm just like asking to be trolled. So, oh well, I can handle it. As always, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and jump on the love train with us. Woo woo! Also, come follow me on Facebook at facebook.com/lilhpster. I can also be found on Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram, so feel free to follow me on all those things. Well, that's it. I gotta go to work now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tune in tomorrow for another video. And as always, don't forget to eat your fruits and vegetables. Bye-bye.